Hi, my name is Will and welcome to the Distorted Transmission for today. I am talking to a band called Black Alpine. How are you guys?
Pretty good, pretty neat.
Cool. Could you guys introduce yourselves? Let's start with Banjo, shall we?
What up? I'm Banjo, and I play the bass guitar in Black Alpine.
And I'm Adam. I'm the singer and rhythm guitarist.
Cool. And who's missing tonight?
Aidan Courtnall, who does lead guitar and is our producer genius, and Zell Kust, I think I said that right, who is our new and talented drummer.
He's Croatian.
I won't hold that against him.
No, it's all right.
No, we love that part about him.
Could you give me some sort of background on the band itself for the benefit of people who don't really know all that much about you?
We started in 2014 and had a few lineup changes and then kind of solidified and moved to Australia in 2017. And then we moved back earlier this year, 2021. And with our new drummer. What kind of music do we play?
What kind of music do we play?
Like just emo, just kind of general, like emo.
Not true. Start again.
Deathcore.
No.
Pop punk, pretty much.
No.
Like pop punk, but more emo.
No, wrong answer. Go again.
Oh, okay. So just like, we don't like to be labeled, like a little bit of hip hop, a little bit of jazz. We kind of just do what we're feeling
answer,
at the time.
Wrong answer.
Okay. We're predominantly a hard rock band. Hard rock, classic rock band.
Good boy.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching. Facebook told me, so you can't pull the wool over my eyes. It says that you're an old school hard rock band from Auckland. So
that's pretty much it.
That's right.
Okay, lovely. So as you said, you moved to Melbourne in 2017 and you returned this year. What was the reason for the move back?
It was a number of reasons. Some of us were doing other bands over there that kind of fell apart, and lockdown. This pandemic hasn't helped much. We couldn't do shows over there. We were in the process of recording our album at the time. We didn't know really kind of what to do. We missed home, missed family, and the timing just felt right that we'd come back. Whilst we had just finished recording our album.
And you released that 11-track album this year. Where was that recorded?
That was recorded with, again, the human genius, Aidan, who runs Scallywag Records. And he...
And myself.
Of course, with Adam as well. Between
me and Aidan, we've got two recording and mixing engineers. And I mean, Aidan's the real... producer and engineer of the band, but I've got my own little setup too, and so we just recorded the album at home, and then Aidan did all like the mixing and and then the mastering was done by Primal Mastering, I believe.
Aidan's the one with the actual full-on setup though, who runs his own company doing Scallywag Records, and that's he did the bulk of the work. Adam did most of the recording and lots of the editing and time-consuming stuff. But yeah,
I was talking to the guys from Urenza, and they also did their recordings for Scallywag as well.
Right on, yeah, and it sounds awesome. Aidan did a real good job with that. I always recommend Scallywag Records to people anytime they want to record or anything. Scallywag Records. I don't even get a profit. I don't even get a cut when I give a new band. He doesn't even cut me in.
Such a cute name too, Scallywag.
We've always called the Black Alpine fans Scallywags, just because like from the beginning we had like a sort of pirate-looking logo. It's like the skull drinking a bottle of blood or rum or something, and
I don't think there's anything
with a sort of pirate
Black
theme.
Alpine, to be honest.
No, not really. It was just like our logo had that skeleton drinking the thing, and I made it to look like a Jolly Roger. So then I thought, what? Bands always call their fans something, but they've got Beliebers, and Megadeth has Droogies, and I thought,
as Traitors Fate call their fans traitors, which I don't think is very.
It's pretty rude.
Yeah, love them though. They're the boys. Still rude.
But yes, Scallywags was just cool little name for the audience.
Back to the album itself. Do you guys have a favorite track off it, and if so, why?
As a father would say, I'm proud of them all. But yeah, En route, the first track is definitely by far my favorite.
Okay. What about you, Adam?
I don't really listen to that shit.
Adam?
No, my favorite is, I probably have to go with Holy Water, just because that's the one that I put the most work into and like meticulously spend a lot of time dicking around with backup vocals and the synthesizer and stuff for it.
Okay.
And just spend a lot of time on it, but it all depends on my mood, because I would also say En route a lot of the time for me is also one of my faves. For general hard rocking, I'd say En route, but for like a more of an emotional side, it's got to be Holy Water.
Okay, cool. So once the COVID situation has somewhat abated, what are the plans for the band moving ahead?
Got that gig coming up?
There's nothing to set in stone with that, but
okay.
We do have the December 18th booked at Ding Dong Lounge, which is our stomping ground. It's our favorite place in the whole wide world. The main reason we moved back, actually. No, just kidding. But yeah, honestly. So we got one there. We're still sorting up lineup, and might be the Christmas thing. We're still looking into that.
Okay.
All right, hold on, I'm done here. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, where were we?
You look considerably lighter.
Yeah, so I was doing a pull in the toilet.
Most of us have the good grace not to mention that, Will.
Now to the last question, since we've got the toilet humour out of the way. How have you been spending the lockdown time?
I'm back at work already, but with, you never know where I might go. I've been practicing the Ocarina. I'm not good at it, but I've been practicing.
Will you be incorporating that into Black Alpine tracks in the future?
No, I've been specifically told that it has to go into my whatever side projects I'm doing, and then I said I don't want to do it if it's not going to be involved in Black Alpine, and then
it was once you brought the Ocarina to band practice that you were put on probation in Black Alpine. But I believe that will be lifted next week, as long as you... I mean, this is probably going to be a setback. We'll probably have to give you a little bit more of time on that.
I don't care. I don't care.
It's your funeral.
Apart from Ocarina, no, I've been working on a bunch of different tracks, which probably aren't going to be for Black Alpine, but and other projects and stuff that I had been keeping busy with that. And yeah, basically I was just rotating between music and then Xbox and then sleep, and then music, Xbox, sleep, and then and repeat.
Well, my lockdown's been pretty similar. I've been doing a lot of recording and writing, and also not for Black Alpine, because we've just finished, doing this whole album. We kind of need a little, get all of our other ideas out a little bit before we start doing Black Alpine, like writing new songs again. I've got a few like 3 or 4 kind of song ideas in the works for Black Alpine, but mostly I've been working on some Dionyse stuff, which is Dionyse is just the sludge metal one-piece recording band that I have. What's your one, Banjo? Do you want to talk about your solo project?
No, because I will do that in the allotted time for that later. I'm not using Black Alpine time to promote my own thing. But
I would allow it. Hey, do you want to play this game later?
What is that?
It's Croc.
That's one player. You know that.
Oh.
Also, we've been looking into, and we will be doing probably for the next gig coming up. We will be doing physical releases of the album, which we haven't done yet.
Oh yeah.
And we're looking into record pressings of it, but we don't know how to do most things in our lives. So we've got to delve into that. Adam, shush, don't.
Jesus Christ, Adam, you're actually quieter on the toilet.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. Just going a little drunk.
This is why we don't live together anymore.
Up and go. I wish you fucking would.
Yeah. Well, you can up and go fuck yourself, mate.
You mentioned earlier that you have a new drummer.
He's the youngest in the band now.
He is
14 or 15.
No,
Was he? What is he? 12?
No, you need to listen to people when they talk, man.
Like 30.
How did you get?
How old is Zell?
25.
Yeah, you're right.
Am I?
Good on you.
How did you know that? And you dick. You suck. You actually suck. He is. Yeah, he's a sprightly 25-year-old. He teaches drums. He is an amazing drummer and fantastic musician. He also plays in a bunch of other things, which he joins Cloudy on stage when she does her live shows, who are
plays bass for that.
He plays bass for that. But yeah, just honestly, like one of the best musicians and the best drummer I've worked with.
Yes, he picked up our songs so amazingly quickly. We just kind of sent him our catalog of songs, and he pretty much, he has them for about a week, and then comes to practice, and he knows our songs better than we do.
Yeah, honestly,
so he's really amazing.
He knows more Black Alpine songs than we do because he learned the entirety of the album, and then additionally the ones we play live. But we don't know the entire album, and we know the ones that we play live because we've been doing it for 7 years. But he picked up every song, and he's like, "Oh, when are we playing this one?" We're like, "We haven't been doing that like for a while." But yeah, he's
totally, the stick genius.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks very much for chatting with me tonight. I'm going to go away and try to edit this into something legible.
Good luck.
All right. Oh wait, Banjo, hold on, Banjo. Can I try out those glasses? All right, sweet. They look different on me.
You got a different face
and different frames.
Yeah, it's the lighting, I think. Sorry for making you put up with us, and we appreciate your work.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks very much for chatting.
Thank you very much, Will.
Thanks, Will.
We love you.
Oh, thank you. Oh gosh,
we love you.
Blushing now. Cool. And thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully that wasn't too painful.